Welcome back and welcome in, and welcome to another edition of Where Do We Go From Here, starring Alex Poatan Pereira. Fresh off of his second KO victory of Yuri Prohaska, Alex now sits firmly atop not only the pound for pound list, but also once again as a reigning UFC light heavyweight champion at 205. And the question of where do we go from here, I think he has two options. Now, he's been teasing and mentioning a heavyweight title fight, but the UFC and Dana White have been steadfast. And the next heavyweight true title fight will be Stipe versus John Jones, which is probably going to be in November, Madison Square Garden. You also have interim champion Tom Aspinall taking on Curtis Blades, I think sometime this month for reasons I don't know why. If you're the interim champion, you shouldn't be defending an interim title. You should only be winning interim title and then fighting for the undisputed title next. But in the current landscape in 2024, interim titles are being defended. And if they're going to continue to be defended, then I don't see a better opponent and challenger after Curtis Blades than Alex Pereira. He's been asking for a heavyweight title fight. You don't want him to interject into Stipe John Jones title picture, and the UFC doesn't seem to be very high on Tom Aspinall. So give Alex Tom and see how that goes. My second option, the more realistic one, is at 205, which he's obviously the king at. And I know a lot of people are saying the next opponent should be Ankalaev because he's on an undefeated streak since his first UFC fight. Truth be told, I don't want to see that fight. Truth be told, I don't think you can really sell the fight other than, hey, come see Alex knock someone else out. The fight that I think needs to be made in terms of entertainment value, in terms of a credible opponent, is Khalil Roundtree. I believe his suspension for coming forth with PED usage accidentally through contaminated supplements ends this month. So he should be cleared to fight again. I know the UFC probably wants to run it back, well, not run it back, but reschedule him versus Jamal Hill. I don't care to see that fight. Jamal Hill got his chance at the title shot. He needs to truly work his way back up. Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira in a kickboxing showcase to see who truly is the best striker in that division. I don't see any world or any case where that fight doesn't live up to the hype. No one's going for a takedown. No one's trying to get a submission. There are going to be two guys who are going to stand and trade. And for however long it lasts, it will be entertaining. That fight can definitely headline Madison Square Garden. It can headline the Sphere. It can headline the end of year card. But that is a fight I think isn't being mentioned, but I think every fan would love to see. So let's get it done. So what's next for Alex Pereira? I say Alex versus Khalil Roundtree for the light heavyweight championship.